May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in, please.
Thank you, sir.
Please close the gate.
Yes.
Yes, sit, please.
Thank you, sir.
So please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Chudamani Mahan. I am from Kalahandi. I have passed Master of English in 2020 from Indira Gandhi National Open University. I have done Bachelor of Education in 2015 from Sambalpur University. I have been teaching English grammar and poems at Rajpur High School in Nabarangpur district since 2020. I am passionate about teaching English and I am a hard working person and I am a team player. I am always optimistic and thus I am a coordinator of spoken English with Buddhism course and I will use my experience and teaching skill if I become a OABN teacher and through which I can nurture among students holistic sense and I want to be an ideal English teacher. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. So your name is Chudamani Mohan,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I think in your introduction you mentioned you are already a teacher,
Yes.
right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So why you want to choose OAV? Please tell me shortly. Why you want to choose? Why you want to choose OAV? Because you are already working in high school as an English teacher.
Yes. In Odisha, OABS is a model school and it is English medium school and there meritorious students come. So if I become a OABS teacher, I will guide some good students and we can nurture a better society. So whatever I have teaching skill, I want to pay back for the society through the OABS model.
I think you are everything, whatever you mention here, everything you are doing in high school also. But why OAV? Something extra you can do in OAV that you are not able to do in high school.
Obviously, sir, in high school, it is, I am in a upgraded high school and it is Odia medium school. So there are some limitation to develop people and I have also a further career and it is higher career to me from high school to be an OABN teacher. it is PGT teacher.
Right.
So I could nurture my dignity also so that I could educate the society by my dignity.
Yes. So my next question is, when you will get the chance to teach in OAV, what should be your teaching philosophy? I want to know it. What should be your teaching philosophy?
My teaching philosophy will be children based, child based, and it will be communicative, and I will workshop on that. I will take child activity teaching philosophy.
Yes. As you mentioned, you are from village area, right, sir?
Yes.
And in OAV, there are many students. They are coming from village area, I mean rural area.
Yes.
So what are the problems they are facing while they are coming in English medium school? Because maximum students, they come from the Odia medium schools.
Yes.
And in OAV, we are getting the mixture of students. Both Odia medium students are there and English medium also. So whenever you are getting the mixed classroom of both Odia and English, so how can you manage your teaching skill in the classroom? Because there are both Odia medium and English medium students are there.
Yes. I have also experienced this problem because I am from also a village. So we don't have any environment such like to speak English, and there is a notion of mind in village people that who does speak English they are not honest person. So and even parents are not educated and they do not interact in English. Therefore, village child cannot improve in English, and even there are English medium school students. They are basically from urban area. So I will emphasize the village people to improve their English, and as well as I will guide the advanced level of English for urban area people.
Right, sir. Sir, generally what happens whenever people are or students are coming in English medium schools, maximum students they get a problem in vocabulary skills. So as an English teacher, what are the steps you will take in classroom to enhance their vocabulary skill?
When I will go to class,
Yes, sir.
I will use different teaching methods like grammar translation method, bilingual method, and physical approach method. Then CLT communication language teaching method, and I will provide everyday new words for them, and they will note every day and learn. I will instruct them to learn 5 words every day and to write that in sentence also, so that they can improve their vocabulary.
Right, sir. Sir, as you are going to teach the students, those who are reading in 9, 10 and 11, 12, and in that period they go through their adolescent period.
Yes.
So generally in adolescent period they get a lot of changes in their body, in their mind.
Yes.
So in that environment, how can you maintain the discipline in the classroom?
According to my experience, I become familiar, close bondness. I nurture bondness with them, and they become friendlier to me. And when I become friendlier to them, I guide them. It is all times change and the world is dynamic, so we should be change according to time, and we become from child to teen or adolescence, so we have to control our emotions, and I also face such features of the students, and I guide them to control their emotion and focus on study.
Right, sir. So nowadays we are living in a digital India. So my question is, how can you introduce digitalization or information technology in the classroom? Please speak some steps. How can you introduce the information technology in the classroom?
Obviously, sir, when in Odisha 5T school transformation
Yes.
is going on,
Right.
I have taken 5 days training, and now technology is also an important language in our education field. Without technology we can't survive, even we can say. So our people and maximum students all are dependent by technology. Without phone or without computer, and nowadays living is very difficult. So we have also done in our high school how to use mobile, Android mobile, how to search in Google, and how to share documents in by WhatsApp, email. So we gradually teach them. We can teach. There is computer lab in educational institution, so we can provide them to learn how MS Word to MS Power and or coding, etc.
So in classroom, how can you introduce the digital classroom? So generally, sometimes what happens in our classroom, we are getting projector also nowadays. It is in your school, sir, projector.
No, we have sense board. and
Digital board is there.
yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes. And I think you are preparing PPT there.
Obviously, sir, we make PPT and
Yes, we can make some animation also, PPT also, and we can introduce in the classroom also.
yes,
Right, sir? Because we cannot use mobile phone in the classroom.
yes,
So whenever they are going outside or going at their home, they can use mobile. But inside the classroom, it is not possible. So my question was, how can you use information technology or digital technology in the classroom? So we can use the projector also, right, sir? We can use the projector. We can use the digital. If digital board is there, then we can use that. So these things we can do, and by using the technology, I think so.
yeah.
Or what is your
There
opinion
is
about it?
digital board, or we can say sense board,
Yes, sir.
and mobile is we can say nothing but a mini computer, but some more option is there, features are there in digital board, so they can also operate mobile, but from mobile many options are in digital board. So mobile also useful for learning anything through Google, YouTube, and by WhatsApp group, whatever we teachers are will send them.
Right, sir. Okay, next thing, sir. Generally, what happens whenever we are teaching in the classroom? Generally, the students feel boring, right, sir? And you are going to handle the adolescent students. So, my question is here: so how can you bring fun in classroom? FUNs, fun in classroom, so that they will enjoy they will not feel boring in the classroom, and they will enjoy the classroom.
As I am literature student, I introduce the topic through some introductory part like rhyme or any activity based, so they get engaged, and I think they will not be bored.
I think it will be activity based, rhyme based. It is for 4-5 class students. I think it will be better for them. So whenever you are going to handle the class 11-12 students, will you speak or will you sing their rhyme? Will you recite their rhymes or something else you will do there?
Yes, they are post-adolescent students, and every human being has some emotion regarding the culture or song, and they may expect romantics idea.
Right.
So I could bring romantic example for them. To
Yes.
engage.
Based on their interest. The song should be based on their interest.
Yes.
Right, sir.
Yes.
Otherwise, they will feel boring. Whenever you sing a song of child, they will not enjoy there.
Yes.
Right, also, sir. Sir, sometimes what happens in our classroom, we get the serious behavior of the students, and it happens maximum in case of adolescence period. So whenever you are finding the serious behavior of the students, how can you handle it, sir?
I react for some time to aware the students it is not a good thing whatever he showing his behavior, so that he could realize that I have done something bad, and then I will make understand him later when he will be normalized, and then he may be understand his mistakes, and next time he would remind before doing any mistake.
Actually, we should call the students, those who are doing misbehavior, those who are doing serious behavior in the classroom. We should call them alone, right, sir?
Yes.
Or we should tell them that, or we should tell him or her that you should not do these things in the classroom. This is wrong. This is right. We have to make him understand or make her understand. After that, I think he or she will understand. If we give punishment in the classroom, I think they will be divert. I think so. What is your opinion about it? We should, tell them alone, or in the classroom we should give the punishment.
Whatever I have applied in my teaching career, if they are doing serious mistakes, we should react. We should react so that they can understand he or she have done any mistakes. Then we can make realize when he become normal.
Right.
Without doing reaction, they may not be feel that I have done mistake.
Yes, yes. And if you are getting the serious condition, then we can call their parents also. Right,
Yes,
sir? We can
yes,
tell them that this is happening in the classroom, and you tell your child to do this.
Yes.
So, if the parents words is coming here, so what will be the or what should be the relation with the parents, with the teachers? What should be the
Definitely,
relation?
sir, we should stay contact with parents, and we should report the progress of their child, and we should. I think we should have good relation with them.
Right, sir. As a teacher, sir, as an English teacher, what are the steps you will take in the classroom for slow learner students?
I will examine his standard, and according to his standard, I will proceed. If he unable to read English, then I will give him to low standard words to practice, and even his use, so that he can acquainted with that words, and I can adopt some easy method through mobile or through songs or through film subtitle, in which area I will find his interest. If he is a sports person, if he like to play game, then I will watch a video of any sportsman, so
Right.
that he may
Extracurricular activities we should develop.
Yes.
Right. So this is for holistic development, right, sir?
Yes.
We have to find, because every student is born with some intelligence, and we have to find that intelligence, and that is the main duty of the teachers. You have to find the intelligence of every individual,
Yes.
right, sir? Sir, what is the importance of lesson plan in the classroom?
Lesson plan is a pre-planned action. So lesson plan is very important. We have to prepare
Yes.
about our topics. We have some definite objectives and broad objective, so that we have to make plan. Without plan, we can't fulfill our objectives within students.
Sir, as a teacher, may I know what is your strength?
I'm a team player, and I believe in hard work.
Not smart work, sir. Nowadays, smart work is going on. Smart board, smart mobile. Everywhere we are getting smart work. So, do you believe in hard work or smart work?
Yes, sir, I'm still a learner of smart work, so I say
Right.
I will live in hard work.
Sir, next, what is your, favorite poet? May I know? Favorite poet, sir?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, obviously William Wordsworth.
Can you recite one stanza of William Wordsworth?
Definitely, sir. I could remind his poem, The Solitary Reaper,
Yes.
and here his first stanza is: Behold her single in the field, yon solitary highland lass, reaping and singing herself, binds and cords grain, singing and sings a melancholic strain.
Right, sir. Sir, do you read drama?
Yeah, I have read some dramas of the Shakespeare.
Yes, Shakespeare. Okay. Novels? What about novels? Your favorite novels? Can you mention here?
I have read the Mrs. Dalloway of Virginia Woolf novel.
Alright, sir. So generally what happens whenever the students are coming from rural area, they generally get the problem in speaking English. So as an English teacher or language teacher, it is your duty to make them good in spoken English. So what are the necessary steps you take in the classroom for speaking skills, sir?
I will note some spoken words or colloquial words of the student, because even illiterate person also speak English, like WhatsApp, table, glass. So I will note some phrase used by student. I make them aware that you are using such words and you have talents. You can speak English, and therefore you have to remove your shyness or hesitation. And I will make groups and provide them everyone to a partners, and I will instruct them to interact in English every day 10 minutes each among them. And I will also instruct them to chat in English, and to I also instruct them to write English every day one page and read English every day. And when they are watching movie, I will instruct them to please watch English movie with subtitle.
Right, sir. Actually, whenever we are speaking Hindi or English, whatever language we are speaking, we should use as far as possible the English word or some phrases if possible. And gradually, I think they will improve in spoken English. Right, sir? You rightly pointed out that. And my questions now is what changes you want to see in OAV? Because now I think so some changes we need in OAV. So as an English teacher, what are the changes you want to see in OAV?
I have some younger brother who have already passed out from OAVS.
Yes.
Whatever I have observed within them, that they have not improved in English. Whatever they should improve, because I think who they are in the teaching staff, they may not have assessed their standard of English, and I will change. I will assess the standard of the student, and according to their standard, I will provide guidance to improve their English.
Right, sir. So, how can you prepare your first class whenever you will get the job in OAV? How can you prepare your first class?
I will prepare my lesson on poems, and I also make any PPT regarding that poem, and I will go with some pre-activity regarding the topic, so that I can attract the students, and they will show their interest, and I will teach for them according to my teaching.
Generally, what happens is whenever we prepare for first class, the first thing is we have to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
And you should ask students to introduce themselves and what they are doing, how is their family. So these are the things it should be happening in the first class. So you will go in the classroom and you will teach directly. In the first class, I'm asking about your first class.
Yes. Definitely, there are some smart students. They will definitely ask my name.
Yes. And it is our duty, sir.
Yeah.
As we're going for first class, so it is our duty. We have to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
Because we have to know each other.
Yes.
We have to interact with them. After that, we can start teaching. Right, sir?
Yes.
Can we proceed? Next question, sir? Or we'll stop here? Because there are many students waiting outside. So how do you think, sir? How was your interview? Out of 10 marks, how many marks you want to get? Or according to you,
I expect
how many marks you will get?
6-7 marks. So I have prepared in grammar, and it didn't ask question from grammar part. So I expect some question.
Right. Actually, as a language teacher, so language is for communication, and whenever communication is good, and grammar comes later. So I focus on everything, the teaching area or psychological question I asked to you. And yes, definitely would go to the grammar section also. But yes, definitely your all the questions you answered were very good, and hope you will get, and you will get the job and get the chance to teach in OAV. All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.